Good afternoon, good evening, this is John Paul Wright. I'm coming to you from Tokyo, Japan. Today I want to go over a tweet by Mark Hamill, and this tweet's going to be different things to different people depending on your position on whether you like the Disney Star Wars or not, and just kind of basically things like that. So let's get into it. So here it is. Let me read it real quick. Saw a pic of me with Billy D, Carrison, and Harry. Posted it because I missed them. Nothing more, nothing less. I love the new cast too, and I didn't mean to get everyone's knickers in a twist. Maybe I should have just posted a bunch of Endgame spoilers instead. That's actually pretty funny, actually. Okay, so yeah, I like how he's the Joker here, because yeah, that was just a huge part he plays too. And alright, so basically, a lot of people have told me that there was a lot of fans who were attacking Mark, and what I see is a lot of fans actually defending Mark. Now I'm sure if I read every single comment, there are indeed fans attacking Mark. I'm not doubting anyone's word, but now I want to go over some of the defenses Mark's getting, not the negatives. And there's a lot of familiar faces for me here personally, and maybe for you too if you know the community. Okay, here we go. So first off, we have Steven. Glad you like the picture, Mark, but either way, you shouldn't have to explain yourself or apologize to disrespectful fans who slander you and us for having different opinions. New fans should take their own advice, let people enjoy what they want, and stop acting like man babies. Yeah, absolutely. And Steven here has 822 likes. Now he has 867 likes. I just clicked that. And the real Captain Jack, a lot of us know Jack. Agreed, Mark. Most rational people knew what you were saying. And yeah, I know what he's saying. He's saying he misses the old cast, and he's also saying they should have probably been together in the movies and in The Last Jedi. Star Wars Theory. There's the one everybody knows. Let's read Star Wars Theories. You did nothing but express how you felt. The internet is a place where everyone can twist your words and rally likes behind their comment, as if that gives it validity. You don't have to explain yourself to anyone. Real will always recognize real. We love you. That's right, and I'm going to give him a heart. Now he's got 722, so hearts must be jumping up like crazy here. Daytona Falls. I know him. He's cool. Give him a heart. Demon Sith Wave. I know him. He's cool too. Give him a heart. Ian Barrett, who is Demogeny. He says, Hamill himself, you did nothing wrong because you are not the one who fractured the fandom, but now that it is, just know that there are tons of people who see this ST as a missed opportunity. There was always a way to pass the torch and it wasn't executed that way at all. Okay, yeah, so basically what Demogeny is saying is the torch was not passed down so well, and it wasn't, because who do we have the torch passed to? I mean, at this point at least, you know, we can't say 100% that episode 9 is going to drop the ball, but it's going to be tough. Chef Eddie, I know him too. Nice, Chef Eddie. And Nathan, who is Anomaly. You said what everyone is thinking and has been thinking since 2015. Be proud of your bravery and don't you dare apologize. Absolutely, and you get a heart too. Here we have Hey Viv. Ignore the trolls, Hamill himself. We missed the original cast too, and yes, it was a missed opportunity. Yep, that says it all. Caitlin, the Keeper of Jeremys. By the way, now 264 Jeremys. It's beautiful, but it still needs Chewie, 3PO, and R2. I will give you a heart as well. Here's another from Demogeny. Everything Star Wars, my buddy Rob. You have every right to feel the way you do, and you should not have to explain anything to anyone. Losing Carrie has stung. I can only imagine how close of a group you all were. Alec, Carrie, Christopher Lee, Kenny Baker, and more are all the losses. I'm sorry these idiots don't get it. I get it. I'm not an idiot. So, right down here, I replied to somebody, and Nathan Hamill, who is Mark Hamill's son, replied to me. So that's kind of cool, I guess. I'm pretty sure it's actually him. I know Trazzy. There's Steven again. So, like I said, I'm not seeing too many. Ooh, super good Pixel. He's cool. Shout out to you. He says, many people agree with this image. Wanted Hamill back with his good friends one more time. You are so focused on attacking it. Now you're attacking the poster. Why? Because you look like an idiot otherwise. There's nothing wrong with Hamill Ford being on screen again. So I guess he was defending against somebody who did actually have a negative comment against Mark Hamill. I know Mike Sidious. There's just like the whole Twitter gang here that I know. And of course, plenty of people I don't know, but I'm seeing so many familiar faces on this thread. It's incredible. That's a cool one with Chewie hugging Luke. They could have done that. Why not? This guy here, whoever he is, also says don't apologize, which is probably going to get into something similar to what we've been reading. This guy here says it's the internet and it's basically damned if you do, damned if you don't, you can't win. Not really negative, not positive, but not a negative comment. This girl, Paulina says, "Oh, Mark, you're the sweetest person in the universe. No need to apologize." So, like I said, I'm seeing a lot of positive comments here. I don't see where the hateful ones are. Maybe the hateful comments weren't on Twitter or something, but ooh, that's not nice. But you know, I'm seeing a lot of defenses here. This guy here, Adam John, says never apologize or pander to SJWs. So obviously he's on the side of Mark Hamill. This guy here says stop explaining yourself to folks who read too much into it. It was a sweet sentiment. I'm not seeing too many negative comments. That's okay. I'm sure there's other videos out there on negative comments. I don't know what they are, but feel free to check those out too. Alright, so just a little recap. Mark Hamill posts this picture of him and Lando and Leia and Han and the Joker. But yeah, these are the main characters from the original trilogy, so they should have been together in my opinion. We'll see what happens with 9. We will have Billy D, we will have Carrie Fisher, and in some way we'll have Mark Hamill. They won't be on screen like this, but I'm going to try to be hopeful about episode 9, not necessarily positive if I see things that are wrong, but I'll be hopeful. I don't want to be negative for a whole year. I'll be negative about the material that was bad, in my opinion, but as far as episode 9, seeing is believing, let's just see what happens, basically. I'm doing shout-outs, special thanks, things like that. Got a Twitter account, got a Patreon, got it all set up. See you next time.